Hi, this is Jean from Jean's Vegan Health and Fitness. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I try to give everything information-wise about how to be healthy, how to maintain energy levels, how to basically do a plant-based lifestyle that is protein enriched, nutrient dense, and also will give you, like I said, a lot of energy to stay very healthy and very up. So I am going to talk to you today about 54 sources of vegan or plant-based protein, and I will show you what I have on hand, but I will also incorporate things that I don't have here. So let's get started, okay? So I've been living a plant-based diet lifestyle for over 20 years, and I feel great. I'm not on any medications. I have lots of energy. I really do love to work out, and I feel that this particular source of proteins that I'm getting from a plant-based diet is one of the key reasons why I do feel as well as I do. I really want to share that with everyone and see if that would work for you as well. If it does, it's great. I hope that everything that I'm sharing with you is very helpful. Again, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and I will be producing a lot of content that is along the same lines of what I'm going to do today. So stay tuned. Knowing where you're getting your protein from is a great way to help maintain really good health and vitality and energy, and just to make sure that you're doing everything right for your body. And when you know the different sources, you have an upper hand in when you go grocery shopping, what to go grocery shop for. I like to keep a lot of things in my pantry so that I have a lot of options, and we do incorporate a lot of beans. I do a lot of greens. And so my favorite way to get almost every source of protein and nutrients is do what I call a G-bomb salad. And I've talked about it before with other people. Again, if it's something you want to know more about, just leave me a comment. I'll tell you exactly how to make a really great G-bomb salad. Okay, so here we have some of the items that I use a lot in our household. Tofu, of course, is very high in protein. It is actually 8 grams of protein for about 3 ounces, and like no fat. So it's a win-win situation. It has no cholesterol, 20 milligrams of sodium. So that's great. We do a lot of green split peas. Now, split peas are awesome because there's 11 grams of protein for about a quarter cup. So you can add them into a soup, but you can also put them in a salad after they've been cooked. Or I actually make burgers and things out of them as well. Great source of protein, 10 grams of protein for 3 tablespoons. Seitan, now seitan is made from wheat gluten, 21 grams of protein, and that is for 1/3 of a cup. And I stir fry that and have it with vegetables, and then with brown rice. Brown rice is an awesome source of protein as well. Quinoa is great. Again, another great source of protein, and basically no fat. So a quarter cup is 6 grams of protein, and we use a lot of it in our house. Old-fashioned oats. I like the Bob's Red Mill gluten-free. 6 grams of protein for half a cup. Again, rolled oats are great when you're making burgers. I make burgers out of, like I said, the split peas, but I also make it out of beans and black beans, and the rolled oats actually keeps it together really well. So, you know, you can make them into patties. This is tempeh, and tempeh is a great source of protein as well. It comes like in a cake. It is actual soy, and so it's about the same as tofu as far as protein. 8 to 10 grams of protein for about a quarter cup, 3 ounces. And this is made into a bacon flavor. And if you want the recipe, leave me a comment and I will definitely get that out to you. Jackfruit. Jackfruit is a great substitute to use to make tacos. I also use it to make like a shredded type of pork, pulled pork, with all the seasonings and everything. It has no flavor of its own, basically. It is a fruit, so it's a hydrating product as well. And this is 2 grams for a half a cup. So those are just some of the proteins I have, and I'll continue with more, and I'll show you what I have. Okay, so here's some of my seeds and nuts that I like to incorporate into my diet. And I have pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are high in iron as well as high in protein, so it's good for your blood. And then we have sunflower seeds, pecans, walnuts, almonds. A lot of times I'll just mix these up in a bag and take them with me, and I have them during the day when I want my afternoon pick-me-up. It gives me energy, it just makes me feel better, and these are so great for your skin, your hair, your nails. They basically are good for your heart too. The omega-3s, omega-6s that are in these seeds. Flaxseed, awesome product. 3 grams of protein for 2 tablespoons. I put it in a lot of my foods because I bake. You can use it as an egg substitute. When you add it with water, it thickens and then it creates a bonding for the recipes. Also, chia seeds, another great source. 30 grams, which is about, I don't know, maybe 3 tablespoons, is 5 grams of protein. I just use about 2 or 3 of them and put both the flaxseed and the chia seeds in my smoothies every time I make a protein shake or a smoothie. It just adds more protein. I am trying to do this on 2 to 3 times a day, adding it in. So those are my seeds for the most part, and now I'll move on to more of the beans, legumes. I'm a little bit low on my beans right now. I usually have a lot more here, white, black beans. These are pinto beans. These are great for making like a refried bean and add it to your tacos and burritos and things of that nature, which we do a lot of. These are chickpeas. I make hummus with them, and then also I just make them and keep them in the refrigerator. And you know, beans and legumes. Lentils make a great stew. I make it a lot of times and have it in a large pot, and then once we've eaten it a couple days, I take the rest of it and I'll make burgers out of it. If you want any information on how to make my lentil burgers, please leave a comment below and I will get that to you. Now, beans and legumes not only have a high protein content, but they're also great sources of fiber and healthy starches. And so you can use all kinds of them, and they're great, like I said, on salads. You can also make them crunchy. Sometimes I make the chickpeas with a little bit of Smex flavoring, and then just eat them as a snack. I like them that way, so it's really good. Rices, I use all different kinds. There's black rice, wild rice, white rice. Again, rices have different sources of protein in them. I always read the backs to see 4 grams of protein for a quarter cup. Mung beans, they're also a great source of protein. And then again, these are low in fat, high in protein. So 2 more great sources of protein, and to also add flavor into your meals. Miso. It's a soybean based protein, and it is 1 gram of protein for 2 teaspoons. So you add 2 or 3 teaspoons in to your soups. I make a fall soup, and it is spectacular with that, and it adds protein, and it's a little bit salty tasting, so great flavor. Also, nutritional yeast. Same thing, it adds a little bit of flavor of like a cheesy flavor, but it's high in nutrients, and it is 5 grams of protein for 1 tablespoon. So if you put 2 or 3 tablespoons in, now you're adding up your protein value. And basically 3 grams of carbohydrates and 25 milligrams of sodium. So it's another way of adding a little bit of a sodium flavor. So those are 2 that I really like to use a lot with my recipe. A few more things that I didn't cover. that also have a lot of protein in them would be asparagus. 1 cup is 2.9 grams. Broccoli, 1 cooked cup, 3.7 grams. Spinach, 5.3 grams. So there you go. Vegetables are always good for you. They also hydrate your body. They are great sources of micronutrients, which assimilate to the body, easier. So we absorb them, we use them, and it's just a great way to get the sources of protein in it. If you want a complete list of the 54 different sources of protein, again, please leave me a comment and I will get that information over to you. You just give me your email address and I'll send it to you. And thank you very much for spending this time with me. And if you could please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate it. Plus, I'm going to be doing more videos on different things that I make that are high in protein, low in fat, low in sugar, low in sodium, more healthy. And you can just follow along with me and stay healthy. Take care. Bye-bye.